Hey guys, how you doing? It's your boy Patrick here with PKM General Contracting. I salute you guys. Today is I was it's so funny. I was in the house and I just decided to get outside and trying to throw some knowledge with y'all. As always, I like to talk to my customers, my followers. Today, I'm gonna talk about ice dam. What an opportunity. If you live in New England, you live in Massachusetts, you know what day it is. Snow day. Snow is coming. You know what I call it? Boom. White gold. Speaking of white gold. So, guys, Patrick here, Patrick Mayombo. Always your guy, the roof guy. You know me. So today, I just realized it's a great opportunity. As a roofing contractor, I take an obligation to educate my audience and share the knowledge in here with my customers because that's the most important and that's what matters to me. So today, if you live in New England, mainly in Boston. Hey, my Boston people, what's up? You live in Boston, North Shore. I live in Peabody, and I operate out of Peabody, Massachusetts. So, if anybody that's in this area knows that December is here upon us, and it's bringing us some great things, What a beautiful day it is. We're waiting for snowstorm. This snowstorm is coming and everybody's getting ready, rushing to get home on time before the storm is here and be home with their family. But I want to remind you before you get in the house, or if you're in the house, get outside, take a walk outside, and take a look at your roof. Make sure there's no missing shingles or there's no any failures going on your roof, because I know you don't usually do that. Nobody's just go out and look at their roof. But if I tell you that your roof is the biggest asset on your home or on your building, whether if it's a residential, if it's a commercial, your roof is your biggest asset and it's your biggest expense. It's something you don't think of, but that's where I take pride, and that's why as a contractor, as a roofing contractor, I realize we are not just contractor, we also educators, because what we do is something that not everybody or anybody can naturally know or do themselves. It requires a roofing contractor to explain to the homeowner, to the building homeowner, to who else is the important decision makers. It could be property managers, realtors, real estate agents. We work with all those people, insurance adjusters. So all these people have little or no knowledge of what happened and what's going on on the roof. So it becomes our responsibility to take our time and explain to our customers, to our audience, because we have an audience and people follow, people listen to us. So we make sure that we are sharing valuable information that anybody, when they stop listening to me, I want to make sure that they really go out and look at their roof, because that's the goal. And when you look at your roof, if you notice anything obvious, I do not advise you to climb the roof. I want you to pick up your phone, and I'm going to give you the number to call. The number I'm going to give you is the number and the only number you must call when you have a roof leak, ice dam, you need a roof replacements, you need a roof installation, commercial, residential, industrial, you name it, we do it. We pretty much work with multiple manufacturing companies, and we work with multiple different products. We work with GAF, Firestone, Marvel. We work with, so GAF, Firestone, Marvel, Certainty, and so on. We do shingles, rubber, metal roof, TPO, PVC, EPDM, Duralast, and so on and on. If you need any type of roofing service done and you live in the North Shore area, I'm going to say the cities so you can hear me out loud and make sure that you're not making a mistake of calling a wrong number, because the number you're going to call is 978-798-5047. Again, when the roof leaks, when you need the roof repair, you need the roofer near you, PKM General Contracting is the company to call. And the number again is 978-798-5047. Let's get back to the message and what brought me outside today. Again, as I said, it's snowing tonight. When we woke up in the morning, our houses will have snow on. We'll have a lot of snow. We'll have up to a foot of snow coming down. So everybody must be prepared, but the only thing you are not prepared for is for your roof. I'm gonna be straight up with you. That's why they call me straight shooter, because I give it to you as it is. I'm the guy that delivered the message. Sometimes it's hard for me, myself, to deliver a message to a homeowner, to my clients, because of how expensive your roof is. Just imagine a small roof, 10 square, which is 100 square feet, will cost you almost $10,000. Now imagine if you have a bigger home. So pretty much to say that a regular roof job will usually cost about, a regular roof job is a 18 square house. So an 18 square house, you're looking at something about $15,000. So something like that, close to that, or more. No, depending on the pitch of your house and the quality of material that you want on your house, because all that needs to be taken into consideration. And so we do all those type of roofs. Like I said, we do shingles, we do rubber, we do mirror roof, we do TPO, we do PVC, we do PVC, we do Sonofill, we do Duralast, we do all type of roof you can think of, except I don't get involved in slate roof installation, but we can install rubber slates and we can repair natural slates, but we cannot install it. I stay away from that just due to the times it takes. It's just too long, versus while we have too many customers and too many demands on our side, and I can't get my customers waiting for too long because I have to sit on one slate job for a month, and that is this time is money. We hustling. That's what you call our roof hustlers. We hustling, and we taking time into consideration. We live in New England. It's a badass city. It's a badass area. If you live around here, you know what I'm talking about. So we have to be cautious of the snow. Yes, in our driveways, we're gonna be all trying to clean our driveways, but I want you to also pay attention to your roof. If you live on a one-floor home in a residential roof, for example, I would advise you to go to Home Depot and buy roof rack for snow. It costs about $35, but I tell you, it can save you a lot of money. It can save you from calling me. That's how I can put it. Because if you have to call me and you live in a 1,500 square feet house, for example, and I have to remove snow from that house, you're probably looking to spend something close to $1,000 or more, depending on the pitch of the house and the conditions and the amount of snow on that house. So that's what I'm talking about. Go to Home Depot or to Lowe's Home Improvement near you. In North Shore, there's one in Denver here, the Independence Mall. If you go there, you can. It's at the Liberty Tree Mall in Denver. Go to Home Depot and pick up a roof rack. If you live in the Middleton area, there's a Home Depot right off of Route 1, off of Low Street. No, off of Route 120. No, Route 114 and intersection with Route 1. There's a Home Depot right there, and there's a Lowe's on Route 114 in Andover Streets in Denver as well. It's right across the dealership from CarMax and the Enterprise rental car. So there's a Lowe's over there as well, and they also carry those racks. Go in any of those stores, or if you don't live closer to these areas I just say, you could live in Denver, you could live in Marblehead, if you live in Marblehead, Swampscott, or Nahant, for example, you can go to this place in Marblehead. It's called it's something Gilbert. It's a lumber store in Marblehead. I forget the name. It's oh god, I'll remember. I'll tell you guys. But you could also go to Home Depot in Salem or something like that. If you live in Salem, Marblehead, Nahant, Lynn, Saugus, Peabody, Denver, Beverly, Essex, Ipswich, Topsfield, South Hamilton, Wenham, Boxford, Middleton, North Andover, Methuen. If you live in any of these areas, Haverhill or surrounding, any of these areas, there's Home Depots around there, and you can pick up a roof rack and it will be very helpful for you. But if you live in a home that's a little higher, I'd advise you to call immediately after the storm. Call immediately, and this is the number 978 798 5047. If you call that number immediately, it's going to ring to PKM General Contracting. We are the local roofer around the North Shore area, around you, near any city in the North Shore. We are your local roofer for any emergency roof leaks, roof repairs, roof maintenance, ice dam, roof installation, roof replacements, and so on and on. And again, I come back to the ice dam because that's the topic. Ice dam is real, and it can damage your roof, it can damage your gutters, it can damage your home, your insulation, your walls, your ceiling, and so on, and can cause mold into your home. The best way to prevent ice dam is to remove snow off your roof. Immediately after it snows, call a local contractor who's qualified, insured, and licensed, and mainly equipped to remove ice dam on any type of a ranch or flat house. Commercial, residential building, or industrial, it doesn't matter. PKM General Contracting is here to serve your needs. We are local, reliable, and we are a contractor that back what we say we will do. We back our services with a great labor and efficient work. We are the best roofing contractor you can have around the North Shore area. We are the only roofing contractor you can rely on. If something goes wrong, you can call us and we'll be there the next day and solve the problem. We are the right roofing contractor in the North Shore. If you need a roof installation, you need a roof repair, roof installation, roof repair, roof replacement, roofer near me, roofer near you, a roofer that is backed by positive reviews from past customers, it is PKM General Contracting, and I am honored to tell you that as the owner of this company, I take pride in the product I give you, the product I serve you, the product I put on your home. When I work on your home, it's not just your home. We don't just look at it that way. I do it with love, with passion, with professionalism, and I make sure the quality remain number one key of our success. And so far, we have not disappointed anyone with what I do, the way I do it. I take my time to really understand what my customers want, what my customers need, And I take all of that and put it together with what my workers want or what my workers need. Then putting all of that together is what makes PKM. It's what makes us the proud and pride company we are. We are privileged to say that we bring difference. We bring quality. Our prices are fair. We have the best. We are not the cheapest. I'll be honest. We are not the cheapest company in our area. We might be not the cheapest, but also not the most expensive. We are fair. And my prices at PKM General Contracting, I price these roofs, and our prices are fair. You will never be disappointed. I take time to work with each and every one of my customers on one-by-one basis, and everybody have different experiences. Everybody have different financial situations, and my job as a contractor, I don't only come there to take the money out of your home. I come to solve the problem. And regardless of your problem, I am there to make sure I go with my customer one by one, step by step, procedure by procedure, and making sure that everybody is on the same page. We understand what we are there to do, what is expected of us, and so on and on. And our job as a professional roofing contractor who is pride in the quality of work, the work we do, it is our job to now take the customer's vision of what they want the house to be like and bring it live to them in the most romance way you can think of your work. And that is what we do with roofing. We love roofing. Roofing is romantic. Believe me, I love roofing. It's like a man love their woman, their family. They love their work. A driver love their truck. I am a roofer for life. What I do is roofing. And until I roof your house, until I roof your building, I am not satisfied. Until I fix your leak, so your daughter, your son don't have to be up all night sleeping and getting rained on. No parents want that. We want our kids to sleep in peaceful and most calm environments. The bedrooms is like the sacred spots, and nothing should interrupt them in there. Not a roof leak, at least. Not a roof leak. And if it's happened, please call Patrick. If a roof leak happened, please call Patrick. He's a father of 3 kids, and he cares about your kids. And my customers can tell you, I love kids. And I get along with everybody's kids, which is so funny. And that's the beauty and the most interesting part of my work. It's like it's a never end momentum. Like you always doing it. You become who you are. You become what you do. And I am a roofer. I become the roof guy. Thank you guys. It was great moments. Again, look out for the snowstorm. If you have the rack, great. Rack it right after the storm. 4 minutes after the storm. 4 feet from the gutters up. And then as far high as you can reach into the valleys. That would be great. And if it doesn't work, you know who to call. PKM General Contracting, your local roof repair guy, your local roofing repair contractor, your local roof installation contractor, your local roof replacement contractor, Peabody and surrounding, North Shore, Massachusetts, from Lynn to Marblehead, Nahant to Swampscott, Beverly to Hamilton, Gloucester to Rockport, where else? Saugus to Selgus to Stoneham, Stoneham to Middleton, Middleton to Woburn, Woburn to Burlington, Burlington to Bedford, Bedford to Lexington, Lexington to Arlington, Arlington to Lincoln, Lincoln to Wayland, Wayland to Weston, Weston to Waltham, Waltham to Newton, Newton to whatever you call it, whatever you name it. In the North Shore, in the middle, a little far up into the Middlesex area, South Shore a little bit, Boston. I'm the guy. I know everywhere. I tell you, I'm not just, that's what I'm telling you. I'm not reading this. This is here because this is what I do. Every city I'm telling you, I'm telling it to you city by city. If you Google, I'm telling you this city by city because I know it. I'm not like, I'm your true American dream. Like, who don't want to have a contractor like me? Tell me. Who don't want to have a contractor that knows everywhere? That knows everything in his concentration of work, part of work. Who don't want to have Patrick? Ask my past customers. They will tell you just like that. He is the guy. And the funny thing is, so when I show up in these homes, my customers they always say one thing. Oh, I had an impression you were an older guy. And you know what? I rejoice from that. I feed from that. And then when they really listen to me, they really realize that in here, it's an older guy. They are dealing with an older guy. And that's what feeds me. Again, that's what makes me who I am. That's what makes PKM General Contracting. I love you guys. And I want to hear from you if you get that snowstorm. I'm going to post this video on YouTube and I'm going to boost it. I'm going to share it. I'm going to pay some money to make sure this video reach 10 million people today. And if you're not in Massachusetts, wherever you are, get ready for the snowstorm. I reach you, baby. 10 million. I'll pay to make sure I reach 10 million on YouTube by tomorrow, by the end of the storm, so that this valuable information can be shared across family table, at dinner table, across family members, across co-workers at work, during important meetings. share this information. You never know who needs it. It could be your boss, it could be your co-worker, it could be your brother, it could be your sister or your neighbor. You never know who needs this information, but at the end of the day, we all live under a roof. So we all need this information, especially the decision makers, the homeowners, the new homeowners. There's even new youth coming up and new homeowners coming up. I'm waiting for you. You're going to come up, you Google PKM General Contracting, you're going to get all this information. It's not going nowhere. Nobody's going to miss out of it, and we're all going to get a part of it. And then make an action. That's the main key. That's the goal, okay? Let's not get confused. The goal is to make an action, okay? How do you make an action? You share this message, okay? Share it with your family member, share it on your profile, share it on your wall, on your Twitter account, on your LinkedIn account, share it on your blogging account. This is real stuff, This is real stuff that will get you followers. You feel me? This is real stuff. Share this information in your blog. If you're a blogger, hey, holla at me. Me and you can get this information reach people, because we know more people need it. And we're more important than me and you knowing each other, so we can share this information accordingly and properly, so that nobody is out there wondering why the roof is leaking and they don't know who to call or who to trust. Okay? Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to make sure this video reach Amazon. Thank you.